Guys, we have more or less been going sideways for the last week, and there's a lot of people that are losing patience right now. They're selling their crypto and they're asking me, is this the consolidation before another major move towards the upside, or are we going to go down and break down from these levels and maybe even go down and make a new low? Today, guys, I have a couple of very important charts that I want to show you. I have the data that is going to paint a very clear picture about where we are going next. I will talk about Bitcoin, Ethereum, altcoins in general, my trading strategies, of course, and everything you need to know. So make sure to stick around from the beginning until the end of this video. Welcome back, everybody. My name is Chris, bringing you cryptocurrency videos every day, teaching you how to make money in this market. If you're new to the channel, then make sure to subscribe and activate the bell right now. So let's get straight into it, guys. And what you can see on the daily time frame is that yesterday we did see, well, first the day before we saw a drop down to almost my $100,000 orange line here, but the bulls stepped in and they started to buy Bitcoin back up here. Saw a bounce, and yesterday actually we went as high as $105,000. Now, as you know, guys, when we were up here, I said that I'm expecting a pullback and I was going to wait with buying more Bitcoin, as in compounding into my 100x challenge, until we saw that pullback. We did see this pullback, and I compounded my strategies right here, so at a lower price. And that means that now when we have seen a bounce push towards the upside, my 100x challenge, they are doing really, really good. So that was an amazing decision to wait for the pullback, compound, and then now we are going to see, or we got a better entry, and we're going to see more profit. So that's amazing. But in general, people are asking me, is this consolidation the consolidation before a drop down or towards the upside? Well, generally, when we look at this on the daily time frame, generally when we have consolidation, they tend to follow the direction of the previous move. So the direction of the market right now is very clearly towards the upside. And you can see it happened right here as well. We have a big move towards the upside. Consolidation tends to follow the direction of the previous move. So we had a massive move. Consolidation tends to follow the same, and we went up, as you know, guys, and here we are. So this looks like it is, and on the balance of probabilities, this is going to see another break towards the upside. Now, this is, of course, something I was expecting anyway, for us to reach $112,000 here. So that would be very amazing to see, but it could take a little bit longer. Look at this consolidation, guys. This took us from 22nd of April until 6th of May. So that was like 3 weeks of consolidation until we saw that move towards the upside. But yeah, I am expecting more upside for Bitcoin, and I have a couple of crazy charts I need to share with you. Let me do that right now, in fact. So first, you can see that the illiquid supply right now, which basically means how much Bitcoin has been accumulated into wallets that never intend to sell, like Michael Saylor and like these other wallets, which we know on chain are never selling. And you can see that the illiquid supply is increasing, meaning more and more Bitcoin is in the hands of people that never want to sell. Now, as we also know, is that more companies are going to set up Bitcoin treasuries. In fact, Andrew here says, and this is a very bold statement, he says that there will be 25 of them by the end of Q3. Additionally, the space is going to explode. Additionally, crypto IPOs this year will reach more than 15. The amount of liquidity in the space will fuel a merger and acquisition surge that dwarfs any previous cycle. So this is pretty insane. Now, the crazy thing is that Andrew is typically very correct in what he says. So if this is actually going to be the case, then the prices we are looking at right now, like why are we even looking at like, oh, is Bitcoin going to go down to 100K? Is Bitcoin going to go up to 111? Like what are we even talking about? If this is true and we see this happen, then, you know, like my target for the cycle is somewhere between $180,000 to $280,000. And if that happens, if the bullish sentiment continues like this and the bullish structure of the market, the traditional markets continues to go up, then we are probably going to reach the higher end of that target. So $280,000, maybe even higher. So I would say zoom out, stop thinking too much about the short term, the swings, the $500 towards the downside, 1,000 towards the upside. That doesn't matter. And yes, it does matter if you're using my trading strategies. That means that you are taking full advantage of that and you're making insane profits with these swings. By the way, my the main dynamic strategies added another, $100,000 in profit since yesterday. So we continue to make insane profit, $30,000 in my bull market portfolio. I will talk about this soon. But my point is, these strategies are going to take advantage of the volatility and they will make more and more profit. That's fine. But in the grand scheme of things, if you're just holding Bitcoin, then don't worry about these short swings. We're destined for much higher prices. Just have patience. Let us continue. So for Ethereum, let us quickly look at the altcoin market in general. You can see the altcoin market is doing absolutely fantastic. After seeing a bit of a pullback yesterday, altcoins are popping again. So that's amazing to see. And by the way, guys, I am going to make more altcoin content moving forward. Let me know down in the comment section which projects, coins, tokens, meme coins, whatever you want me to make videos on. I will talk about a few of them moving forward here in the next few days, but I want to get your suggestions as well. But for Ethereum, Ethereum is doing well. Ethereum continues to go towards the upside. Congratulations to everyone who did not sell your Ethereum. And if you're using my trading strategies, you can see that my Ethereum bot, you know that this was down, how much was it? Minus $600,000. Now it's only down 88. So patience has been rewarding me. And we're about to break into the price range again. We need to go up another $200 and we're breaking into the price range, which is absolutely amazing. When that happens, this is going to be at profit, which means that all of my strategies will need to wait a little bit for Doge also to go into my price range. But that means that, remember, I was buying the very top here for Ethereum. If you look at the history here for when I purchased, you can see I added investment here at $3,300. I added at $3,500. I added at $3,300. So I was literally buying the very top. And still we are about, give it a few more days, maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks, and we are going to be at profit again, even though I bought the absolute top for Ethereum. So that just shows us that using these trading strategies is the best way to actually get exposure to crypto, because in the meantime, even though price has been going down, I've still been making 56%, $153,000 from the algorithm. Okay, so Ethereum continues to look good, continues to want to go to higher prices, and next level of resistance, 2,850, and that will be an absolutely fantastic day once we break into this point. Solana continues to do well as well. Solana wants to break higher. You look at Doge. Doge had a nice pump, a little bit of a pullback down to the 21 cent level again, and now a little bit of a bounce. But Doge is destined to reach 30 cents again. So I'm waiting for that, and that will also mean that my strategies are going to make insane profits, which I'm going to share with you, of course. For Cardano, we're still resting on the support level here for Cardano. So Cardano having a little bit of a sideways movement here, while the rest of the market, like Ethereum and Solana, is having nice moves towards the upside. But don't underestimate this, guys. Once Cardano starts to run, it is going to run fast, it's going to run quickly, it's going to run powerful. So don't sell your Cardano, and not financial advice, of course, but everything goes in cycles, guys. Sometimes Ethereum runs, sometimes Cardano runs. That is why they're all part of my bull market portfolio. Let's continue. XRP, nice move yesterday, guys, up to $2.64. Nice, beautiful green candles. Next level of resistance, $2.78. Guys, I am going to release, my next altcoin video is going to be an XRP update video. So if you are bullish on XRP, if you want to know more about XRP, make sure to subscribe, activate the bell right now so you get notified as soon as I release that XRP video. And then finally, I want to talk about PEPE as well. PEPE is now resting on key support here. You can see the consolidation yesterday and then a big breakout, now meeting the support here. But PEPE, I am expecting this to pretty soon be at 0.0000. Well, this price point essentially, which is another, what is that? 22% from where we are at right now. The total crypto market cap is also looking like it wants to have a pop towards the upside. The traditional markets are having nice pops towards the upside, and this is also going to mean more liquidity going into crypto and Bitcoin eventually. Now, quick recap on the trading strategies. My main dynamic strategies are up $715,000. Remember, this was, and I will continue to say this, guys, because it's so insane. 1 week, maybe 2 weeks ago, this was at minus $1.7 million. So that means that during this time period, 2 weeks, we have essentially gained $2.5 million by staying true to our bags, so to speak, by still believing in our bags that the market is going to turn around, and by using the trading strategies, taking advantage of the volatility towards the up and towards the downside. So these ones are at amazing profit. That's great. The 100x challenge, like I showed you previously, also at amazing profit. In fact, I think that we will be able to compound once again, probably in the next few days. So we will see about that. But once we compound again, we're one step closer to reaching that $1 million target, starting from $10,000, of course. And then for my bull market portfolio, let's have a quick look at the bull market portfolio. Which of these coins have been doing the best? And I'm gonna make, guys, videos on all of these coins here. But like I said, let me know down in the comment section which other altcoins you want me to make videos on. So we have 19 coins here. We got in with only 50% of our allocation. Of course, I would have wanted to have gotten in with 100% because we saw the price go up, but we were prepared for a pullback. And if we see a pullback, guys, I will allocate the next 50%. But XLM is up about 6%. You can see the virtual is up 8%. And look at this. This is absolutely beautiful. It's up about 8%, 9%. But look at this. From the price itself, from the price going up, we're up 5%. But then from the algorithm, in just 3 days, from the algorithm, we are up almost 3.5%. So this shows us that using my strategies greatly outperforms just holding crypto. I am just using my trading strategies, guys. I'm going to allocate all of my money to these strategies. So that's what I'm doing. You can see that VeChain is up 5%, a little bit of a drop here for Trump, but still 1.13% on the algorithm from Trump, but Trump coin has been going down. Tau is up a little bit, so nothing really crazy here. Oh, OM is up 12%. So that's amazing to see, guys. You know that OM is one of the more risky bets here because it has been going down so much, but I think that OM could have a nice bounce in it. Fartcoin is up 22%, one of the best gainers here as well. So that is amazing to see. You can see that this one is Coty is more or less break even on BNB. HBAR is up 8%, amazing, more or less break even on SUI. But then PEPE 23%, and this was actually one of my bigger investments. So that is good. 21% on XRP, 22, absolutely amazing. Annualized 2,600% in annualized profit if we continue like this. And I think that the prices are going to continue towards the upside. 8%, 7% on Cardano, 5% on Doge, 9% on Solana, 9% on Ethereum, and then more or less break even for Bitcoin. So you can see that some of these prices, guys, are starting to run away, especially like Solana is starting to run away. PEPE and XRP, the prices are starting to run away. You can still get in with decent entries right now, but the prices are starting to run away. So don't wait too long if you are going to enter into these altcoin bags. Taking advantage of the volatility back and forth, but also with the price going up, and then also having a built-in exit strategy. That is the best way to trade crypto. So if you want to do that, guys, go down to the description of this video. You have all of the tutorials right here. You can learn all about what this is about. But if you want to use my trading strategies, sign up to Pionics using this link right here. Claim deposit bonuses by using this link right here. And then you can copy my main bots right here. If you want to copy my bull market portfolio, you have the links here as well, like for PEPE, SUI, you have it for whichever altcoin you want. Now, if you want to use this for additionally any other altcoin that is not listed here, you can click on this link. It is going to take you to an Excel sheet where you are able to just use whichever altcoin you want, BAT, BCH, BRET, whichever altcoin you have, all of the links right here with my trading strategy. So make sure to take advantage of that. A few of the headlines yesterday. So the CPI inflation came in yesterday and it was actually below expectation. So that was absolutely amazing. So inflation is starting to get under control. The market is looking good. In fact, Donald Trump said that the market will go higher. And every time he has said this in the past, the market has indeed gone higher. So they have more than 20 to 25 deals on the table, and a few more of these deals are going to be announced once Donald Trump is back from the Middle East, which will be in a few days. So yeah, we have a lot of things to look forward to, guys. I don't mind the volatility. If we see a pullback here, let's say we go back down to my orange line at $100,000, guys, I am embracing every single pullback here. Every single pullback just means that we are going to make more profit in the long run. So yeah, I'm super happy. Everything is going well. Bags are looking green. And yeah, that's what I got for you. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. Be prepared for the next altcoin videos I am going to produce for you, and I'll see you in the next one.